Okay, hey everybody, author Barbara Hinsky here to do a live joint Facebook and Instagram post. I'm here in my office, got my friendly dog shirt on because I'm feeling very doggy today. Abby and I did our graduation from obedience school today and she did very well. Kind of surprised me. So at any rate, I wanted to, so I'm looking between two screens because I was told that's what you do. And oh, I forgot to turn my light on. I've been messing with this like all morning. This is not my long suit. No, that's horrible. We're not doing that. Okay. I want to talk a little bit about Emily Main, who is the main character in Guiding Emily. She's a young professional woman, well-educated, loses her eyesight on her honeymoon, and that's a horrible thing, and she goes through the depression and fear and anxiety that goes along with that in this book. What I wanted to do, and here's why I'm really talking about this on today's post, is because I've been marketing the book now. It comes out next Friday, and I've been talking to a number of blind people at blind organizations. Everyone is very interested and concerned about how am I portraying the blind heroine. There are a lot of people in blind fiction. A real popular one right now, and I like this show, is In the Dark. It's in its second season. I think it's produced by CW. You can find it on Netflix. And I do like the blind protagonist, but she's a very flawed character. She is very promiscuous. Has a drinking problem. You know, she's got a good heart under there. I didn't want to create that kind of character. So the idea behind this was, yes, this is a very hard thing to lose your eyesight, but not that you will live a less than life going forward, that you will be dependent on others. If there was one thing that my research showed, and now that I have friends within the blind community, is that life can go on as it does for all of us. My dog trainer, Julie Rock, is amazing. She shows dogs. She is blind. They got an amazing spirit and an amazing ability with animals. She's such an inspiration. But at any rate, so I wanted Emily Main in Guiding Emily to be, and as the series progresses, because it's the first book in a series, as this progresses, Emily is a woman who is dealing with the serious problems that face all of us in our lives. And she's facing them with the same kind of courage and grace, and sometimes not so much courage and grace with the grief and despair, but courage and grace went out, of course, that we all feel, that we all face our challenges with. And she happens to be blind. But it's not like, oh, here's the poor blind girl dealing with whatever it is. So I've worked very hard to portray this character realistically because this is the real experience, and it's important that those of us within the sighted community realize that. So I think I've done it. I guess I'm certainly not the best judge of that. And I think early reviews will tell me whether I've done it or not. My beta readers have said, yes, you've hit that mark. I certainly hope so. It was on my mind today because I had a podcaster email me back on my, would you talk to me about my book? To say, well, what input has the blind community had on your manuscript? Because certainly no one wants anybody to be exploited, and I do not want to exploit anybody. So it was on my mind. I thought I'd share it. I'm going to be back at my normal time for Facebook Live tomorrow. I guess this kind of works, doesn't it? Maybe. I don't know. Technology is not my long suit, but I will not let it defeat me. So I'll be back tomorrow. I want to talk about the marketing plans that I've got and the help that I will need from you guys. So hope everybody's having a lovely Saturday afternoon. My eyesight isn't good enough to see. I can see hi Linda, hi Elizabeth. I can't really see who's watching. I can't read it. Anyway, take care, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.